place I go to brighten my day. When I get blue or feeling down, there's a place I go to turn things around. This place I go just for a while. It picks me up and makes me smile. Here's the place I always go. I just put on my radio and listen for a polka show. And I play Ronnie D, Ronnie D. Oh, won't you play another polka for me? Ronnie D, Ronnie D. You play a polka, it's like heaven to me. Ronnie D, Ronnie D. Your music takes my cares away. Ronnie on the radio, playing polkas, this I know. I love that Drive Time Polka show. And I play Ronnie D, Ronnie D. Oh, won't you play another polka for me? Ronnie D, Ronnie D. You play a polka, it's like heaven to me. Ronnie D, Ronnie D. Your music takes my cares away. Ronnie on the radio, playing polkas, this I know. I love that Drive Time Polka show. Come on now, Ronnie D, let's play it again. Come on now, Ronnie D, just one more time. I love that Drive Time Polka show.
And a good morning, and yes, it is Ronnie D, and you're on the Big WECK from now until 10 o'clock with our Sunday morning edition of Drive Time Polkas, and of course at 10 o'clock it is Brunch with Elvis, yes, Brunch with the King, hosted by our own buddy Shula. That'll be coming up at 10 o'clock. Of course, in the meantime, we've got the Bird Dance at 8:30, a look at the Polka Community Bulletin Board coming up about 9:30, courtesy of the Stam Law Firm, and of course the official Pigskin Prognostication. It continues, and I know I'm hoping, and the Josiah gang is hoping, that we have one more official Pigskin Prognostication that has to do with the Buffalo Bills. And I say that because over the years, we generally have done a Pigskin Prognostication when it comes to the Super Bowl. But it would be really nice if it would involve the Buffalo Bills. And I do think it's going to happen, and so does the Josiah gang. We'll get to that a little bit later. In the meantime, we're going to get things started, get this Sunday morning party started here on the Big WECK. 30 degrees on the outside. Wake up, shake it loose, and get going, my friend, as we get ready for the big title game in Kansas City later today. Here's the downtown sound. The Polka Shamrocks on the Big WECK on our Sunday morning edition of Drive Time Polkas with Ronnie D. And I hope your Sunday morning is going well, and maybe I'm making it go just a little bit better, and I hope so. Got a few people. We're going to be, actually one person that has a birthday coming up this week. I know there's more than one, but one that we're going to mention a little bit later. It's 10 minutes now after 8 o'clock, 8:10, Sunday morning here with Ronnie D. You know, if you need rehab, perhaps following surgery, or for any reason, doesn't it make sense to want to go to one of the best, one that I would call a 5-star facility, like the Brothers of Mercy in Clarence? That's right, the Brothers of Mercy in Clarence. They're one of the very few nursing homes in Western New York to have earned that 5-star ranking. And you know why? Because the staff cares. They care about you. They take pride in what they do, and they do it well. And you know, it's that rich tradition and compassion that I think separates them from many of the others. They're dedicated, they're committed to giving you that personal attention that you deserve. It's these characters, again, that I think separates Brothers of Mercy. It also is these characters that I think makes Brothers of Mercy quite proud. Think of Brothers of Mercy when you need rehab. Give them a call. Set up a day and time when you can not only meet the staff, but take a tour of the facility. Call 759-6985. That's 759-6985. 759-6985. And again, when you do talk to somebody there, I would appreciate it if you would let them know that you listen to, Drive Time Polkas with Ronnie D. You know, when you need your prescriptions filled, or you're looking for over-the-counter medications, maybe to relieve some allergies or arthritis pain, or maybe you're developing the common cold. I mean, there's a lot of things going on, especially this time of the year, where you're just looking for medical equipment. I know there's a lot of pharmaceutical stores out there to turn to, but put your trust in the Dombrowski family pharmacies. They have 8 locations throughout the Western New York area in Cheektowaga, Elma, East Aurora, Hamburg, Kenmore, Williamsville, Alden, and Warsaw. They all have the COVID vaccine. They also have vaccines for shingles and pneumonia, and they all have the flu shot, which is available. And yes, you can still get the flu shot if you haven't done so already. Now, Size Pharmacy in the Elma Village Plaza, Bowen Road in Elma, offers free blood pressure checkings every Wednesday from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. Susan Reddington, she's a registered nurse. She's at Size Pharmacy every Wednesday from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m., giving you free blood pressure screenings. So by all means, stop by. But like I say, any of the 8 locally owned, family-owned, the Dombrowski family pharmacies are there to care about you and your family. And again, the Tile Pharmacy here in Cheektowaga on the corner of Cleveland and Beach, Size Pharmacy, as I mentioned, on Bowen Road in Elma, the Larwood Pharmacy, Oakwood Avenue in East Aurora, the Wanaka Pharmacy, Lakeshore Road in Hamburg, the Kenmore Prescription Center, Delaware and Kenmore, the Family Medical Pharmacy at Hopkins and Klein in Williamsville, the Sinclair Pharmacy, North Main Street in Warsaw, and the Alden Pharmacy on the corner of Broadway and Exchange Street in the village of Alden. Stop in and thank them for being part of Drive Time Polkas.
The Buffalo Auto Show, January 30th through February 2nd at the Buffalo Convention Center. Find your ride in 2025 and get your discount tickets today at Tops Markets, Dash's Market, Consumers Beverages, and now at our newly designated Crosby's store locations.
That's right, the Buffalo Auto Show. It's hard to believe that it's upon us. It's that time of the year. Well, my friend attorney Dawn Mishka could be your elder law attorney. Do you have a will? Do you have questions about power of attorney documents? Do you have any of them filled out? If you have any type of questions when it comes to elder law, getting a will laid out so you can decide where you want your assets to go once you're no longer here. If you need help with power of attorney documents or healthcare proxies, asset protection, estate and Medicaid planning, and any elder law legal matters, put your trust in attorney Dawn Mishka. She's with the PB Elder Law Group. They're at 455 Cayuga Road here in Cheektowaga. Call her at 204-1055. That's 204-1055. 204-1055 or attorney Dawn Mishka. I don't know if you know this, but there have been changes regarding Medicaid's look-back period for home care. Attorney Dawn Mishka can help you properly plan so you can avoid a Medicaid penalty. Get the legal advice that you deserve from an attorney that cares about you. And I can talk from my heart. Dawn Mishka does care about you. She should be your elder law attorney. Call her at 204-1055, 204-1055. And again, when you do talk to her, you tell her, hey, you know, I listen to Ronnie D on the Big WECK every Sunday morning, and he speaks highly of you. You can also see Dawn on the 11:30 Polka Buzz TV show. She's one of those advertisers. It's coming up on 15 after 8, the Good Morning. How about a little magic in the air, a little magic touch from Polka Country? Polka country musicians, the Dombrowski brothers, yes, and a little bit of magic touch, a little bit of magic in the air, which there is every day right here on the Big WECK. And of course, I'm here till 10, as I mentioned. Then Buddy Shula takes over with Brunch with Elvis. That'll be coming up at 10 o'clock. And of course, later today, the NFC Championship game at 3 o'clock, and then the AFC Championship game, Bills at KC, Bills and Chiefs at 6:30, and that'll be a great one. They're both going to be great games. Trust me. I think the Commanders are going to give the Eagles a little run for their money. You never know. Okay, we're talking 19 after 8 o'clock. I'm just having fun with you because I love being with you. Because you know who loves you? Ronnie D does. Anyhow, no matter what type of automotive problem you may be having, my friends at Drogi & Sons are there to help you because they can handle it all from mechanical to collision repair work. Talk to Yashu Drogi or his brother Mark about any of your automotive issues. You can phone Drogi & Sons at 937-9918. That's 937-9918. It could be a simple New York State inspection, which, by the way, we're starting to wind down the month of January. Look at that sticker. If it has January on, you might want to call Drogi & Sons tomorrow and get your car in there because coming up this coming Saturday, it'll be February the 1st. So, yeah, get that New York State inspection taken care of. And if you need an oil change, they can help you with that. They also do brakes. If that heating and defrosting system's been giving you a problem, they're there to help you. And, of course, the check engine light, they can diagnose and let you know what the problem there is. If it's a tune-up or any type of automotive problem, put your trust in Drogi & Sons. And, again, when you're involved in any type of accident, God forbid you hit a deer because they are running, or you had any type of fender bender, have your car towed to Drogi & Sons. And they're at 12182 Walden near Genesee and Alden. It's not that far. In fact, I have clocked it. It's less than 15 minutes from the Transit Walden intersection. So the next time your car won't go, call 937-9918, 937-9918 for Drogi & Sons. 12182 Walden near Genesee and Alden. I go there. I've been going there for years. I can tell you I know John Drogi, or call him Yashu Drogi, very, very well. He is a hardworking mechanic. Same with his father, his brother Mark. They're both genuine, down-to-earth, hardworking guys that are more than fair when it comes to pricing. And, of course, they're there to take care of your car as if it was their car. And I think it's those little things that kind of separates them from some of the other guys. And, again, don't take my word for it. I want you to experience it for yourself. So call Drogi & Sons when you have an automotive problem, mechanical or collision, at 937-9918. And yes, they will work with your insurance company when it comes to collision repairs, and they'll use quality parts too. 937-9918 for Drogi & Sons Automotive. Have you ever asked yourself where you want to be laid to rest when your time on earth is over? And I know this isn't a question that we all like to talk about, but it's something that you should think about. And think about St. Stanislaus Cemetery. It's right here in Cheektowaga. That makes it very convenient when it comes to, your family or guests wanting to come and visit St. Stan's, want to visit your gravesite or your mausoleum crypt. St. Stan's is right here. It's convenient. And that's the other thing about St. Stan's. They offer so many burial options, from the traditional gravesite burial to a mausoleum crypt to a cremation space. And when you pre-plan these options, it not only makes it easy on your loved ones, but you get to decide where and how you want to be laid to rest. They're also giving you a 10% discount on pre-planning. Take advantage of that. Call St. Stanislaus Cemetery tomorrow and talk to David or any of the ladies in the office at 892-9135. That's 892-9135 for St. Stanislaus Cemetery. They welcome all faiths. Maybe it's time you make St. Stan's your final resting place. Call 892-9135. That's 892-9135. And again, don't forget to talk to David or any of the ladies and take advantage of that 10% discount. When you care enough to choose the best, choose the Paul A. Clock Blossom Chapels at 4680 Clinton, corner of Borden in West Seneca, a half-mile west of Transit. Let the Clock family care for your family in one of their spacious chapels with a home-like atmosphere for you to greet family and friends. The Clock Blossom Chapels are handicap accessible, offering casket selection and complete facilities at one location. Local people caring for your family at a time of need. If you're planning today to care for tomorrow, your wishes are recorded confidentially and accurately. Medicaid requirements are observed and prepaid trust accounts are available. Timeless service from the Clock Blossom Chapels. Call 668-5666. 668-5666. When you care enough to choose the best, choose the Paul A. Clock Blossom Chapels, 4680 Clinton, corner of Borden in West Seneca. Well, I see the temperature dropped a few degrees. It is now 28 as it was 30 degrees when we started, 24 minutes or so ago. Well, when the time comes to remember your lost loved one, why not talk to my friends Dennis and Randy Wagner? It's a father and son team, and they own Wagner Monuments, which is just down the street from the Big WECK Studios at 2953 Genesee Street. Yeah, probably less than a block away. Walk into their showroom and you'll see they have a large selection of cemetery monuments. Everything's quality granite. There's a variety of colors from gray and black, red, rose, and multicolors. Their styles go anywhere from classic to contemporary and traditional to modern. Talk to the Wagners about designing a stone that's going to remember your loved one. At the same time, they're going to work within your budget. You choose the size, the color, and style. All the work's done on the premises. There's no high pressure, and they don't charge you extra to guarantee your stone. Now, you already have a stone. You just need to add something to it, maybe a date or a name. Talk to Randy Wagner, and he'll do his best to match that lettering. Doesn't matter where or when it was bought. Call Randy at 892-5505. That's 892-5505 for Wagner Monuments. They also have a nice collection of urns and vases, planters, and markers. They can custom design cremation memorials. When it's time to remember your lost loved one, turn to Wagner Monuments, 2953 Genesee Street, between Union and Harlem here in Cheektowaga, less than a block away from the Big WECK Studios. And again, call 892-5505 and thank Dennis and Randy Wagner for being part of our Sunday morning edition of Drive Time Polkas. Well, it's Obedic time. We got the bird dance coming up in a little bit. Got to call on Marion Lush, the golden voice of polka music. Everybody do the la-di-da sing-along time on our Sunday morning.
Everybody do the la-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da. Everybody do the la-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. Hey, everybody do the la-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da. Everybody do the la-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da, la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. Everybody do the la-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da. Everybody do the la-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. Hey, everybody do the la-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da. Everybody do the la-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. Everybody do the la-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da. Everybody do the la-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. Hey, everybody do the la-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da. Everybody do the la-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da, la-la-la-la-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da.
Auto Show, January 30th through February 2nd at the Buffalo Convention Center. Find your ride in 2025 and get your discount tickets today at Tops Markets, Dash's Market, Consumers Beverages, and now at our newly designated Crosby store locations.
Well, you can almost set your clock by it, right? Yes, bird dancing time every Sunday right around 8:30 right here on the Big WECK. And a good morning from yours truly, Ronnie D. Well, when it comes to your banking needs, wouldn't it be nice to go to a bank where the manager would actually get to know you and the tellers would get to know you? When you walk in, they'd say, "Hey, Sue, how are you? Hey, Ralph, how's the wife?" Wouldn't that be nice? To go to a bank that actually gives you personal service that you deserve. I mean, you're putting your trust in them, in that financial institution to take care of your money. You would think they would want to give you personal attention too. Well, that's what you'll get when you go to the Alden State Bank. That's right, they give you that one-on-one personal service. It's a bank that cares about you. And if you haven't done so, maybe it's time you open an account at the Alden State Bank. And yes, they have 3 locations throughout the area. Of course, their main one on Broadway, right in the village of Alden. There's also one on Broadway near Bowen and Lancaster. And, of course, their East Amherst branch at 6545 Transit Road. You can check out their website at aldenstate.com. Giving back since 1916, member FDIC. The Alden State Bank is your hometown community bank. They're a bank that cares about the Western New York community. And they try to give back. And they do give back. Stop in, say hi. If you see Stephen Woodard around or any of the Cobles, Richard or Jack, or for that matter, any of the tellers that wait on you, you can tell them, "Hey, I hear about the Alden State Bank. I'm the Big WECK from Ronnie D." And yes, they offer online banking, mobile deposit capture, loans, savings, and checking accounts, including their Kasasa, which is the free checking account that actually pays you cash back and high interest. And, you know, when it comes to banking, you know what makes the Alden State Bank so special? They have that flexibility that larger banks just can't give you, especially when it comes time to get a mortgage or any type of a loan. Don't take my word for it. Experience what banking is all about. Experience some of the best banking. Experience the Alden State Bank. And again, 3 locations, Broadway in the village of Alden, Broadway near Bowen and Lancaster, and at 6545 Transit Road in East Amherst. And when you do stop in any of their branches, you talk to the teller or the manager or any of their staff. Thank them for being part of Drive Time Polkas on the Big WECK. And, of course, that's something called Stars. Now, the guys are, many of the guys are still around. I think 1 or 2 of them may have moved out of town. But basically, they're still around. And, of course, many of them now playing with different bands. But that band was called The News. And they were just a great band. As, you know, all our Buffalo bands are great. You know, I mean, they really are. We are so blessed. I've said this I don't know how many times, to have what we have here in Western New York, because you don't have it any other place. It really doesn't exist like it does here. Got a question for you. We've been having some brutally cold weather, right? I mean, yes. And it looks like it's going to be here for another several months. You're going to be using that furnace. When did you have it looked at or tuned up last? You don't even remember? Well, my friends at PCS Plumbing and Heating want you to be safe, warm, and comfortable this winter. And at the same time, they want you to save money on your electric and gas bill. And that's why they're offering a complete furnace tune-up for just $49.99. Call tomorrow. Take advantage of this $49.99 furnace tune-up at 221-4302. Yes, PCS Plumbing and Heating has a new phone number. It's 221-4302. You have to call that number at 221-4302, and you have to mention Drive Time Polkas. They're going to probably answer, "Good morning, PCS Plumbing and Heating. Hey, this is Jenny," or "This is Ryan." Usually one of them answer. And when they do, you tell them you heard it on Drive Time Polkas yesterday morning on the Big WECK. But you got to call the number 221-4302, 221-4302, and get that furnace tuned up for $49.99. Now, they do more than that. Of course, if you need a hot water tank installed, they can help you with that, or a sump pump, including the water-powered backup sump pump. They also repair and install water lines and unclog sewers and drains. Hey, if water or natural gas run through it, PCS Plumbing and Heating is there for you. Call 221-4302. That's 221-4302. And just remember, natural gas is your best energy value. And again, the number to call, 221-4302. That's 221-4302. And just be sure to mention Drive Time Polkas. Gotta slow it down right now. Gonna call on Dave Dombrowski. His musical magic. Dave always has that big bright smile on his face.
so true seem to say.
Dave Galoronsky and his musical magic and those eyes of love here on the Big WECK. Guess what time it is, my friend? Yes!
Whoa, hold on now, sports fans. This is Touch from the Buffalo Touch, and there's more football to come. So for those of you who are ready to hold the parade, or for those who are ready to tear down their Bills flags, remember, it's only a game. Unless you're a real Buffalo Bills football fan, then it's a matter of life and death, do or die. And thank goodness we have the soothsayer of scores, the purveyor of predictions, Drive Time Polkas, Ronnie D, with the official pigskin prognostication.
The Bills make me wanna.
Well, I know it's hard to believe because we're all kind of nervous and we're all kind of thinking something's going to go wrong. It could be a referee's call. It could be a fumble, an interception. But for whatever reason, I'm quite confident, I'm actually very confident, that the Bills are going to do it. They're going to punch their way into to the New Orleans for the Super Bowl in 2 weeks, Super Bowl 59, by beating the Chiefs today in Kansas City. I don't know why I have this feeling. Yes, I know I'm a Bills fan, of course, and I most of the time like to be a homer, but in my heart, I really feel they're going to do it. I just have this feeling. And so does the Josiek gang. In fact, the Josiek gang have the Bills winning 27-24. I have the Bills winning 36-32. But either case, we both have the Bills winning. It's going to be a great game. Can't wait. I'm excited. I'm sure you're excited. Let's go, Buffalo.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Shout it right now, baby. Come on, come on. Come on and shout. Yeah. Buffalo's happening now. We're on the move now. The Bills are happening now. They're making it happen now. We've got the spirit, a lot of spirit, yeah. We've got the spirit. Just watch it happen now. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. The Bills make me wanna.
Let's have a toast. Everybody raise your glasses. Na zdrowie, chłopcy, na zdrowie. Hey!
Drink 'em up.
That's what we're talking about.
There's Jim Brones in this house. 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 There's Jim Brones in this house.
From Northern California, where he grew up on a farm, he's 6'5", humongous with a rocket for an arm. His bro will crush your sternum as easy as can be. And so you ask, who's this great man? He's R2D, the best player we ever had since Grandma down in Boca. Swagger like Han Solo and he's cute like Baby Yoda. Throw or catch a touchdown pass 'cause he don't give a foca. So tap your feet and clap along to Josh Allen Polka. He'll hurdle a defender, give you everything he's got, then jump right through a table that's still in the parking lot. He'll hand it off to someone just so he can catch a bomb. He makes his parents proud and boy, we like his mom. Have no doubt he'll air it out to Beasley, Diggs or Smoka, faster than the Mustang that was built by Iacocca. We love him even more than Robert Kraft loves a stroke up. So grab a broad and spin around to the Josh Allen Polka. From the pocket just to make the defense freeze. He never dips in ranch 'cause he's exclusively blue cheese. He punched a murder hornet while still under quarantine. He told that dumb reporter we're the only New York team. He likes it here so much he now says pop instead of soda. Whoever said it's come sing along to the Josh Allen polka. Buffalo, come sing along to the Josh Allen polka.
WECK and W275BB, Cheektowaga, W261EB, Lancaster, W263DC, Tonawanda, Radio 1 Buffalo, a Buddy Shula communication radio station in association with Bank on Buffalo.
All around the world, that is the music of Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. Well, I'm not going all around the world, but yeah, we're having fun with you here on a Sunday morning, taking you up till 10 o'clock, and then it's Brunch with Elvis. Yes, hosted by Buddy Shula. Well, when did you have your furnace tuned up last? Think about it. PCS Plumbing and Heating wants you to be safe, warm, and comfortable this winter. Well, I think we got to do this one more time for those of you that missed the official pigskin prognostication.
Whoa, hold on now, sports fans. This is Todd from the Buffalo Touch, and there's more football to come. So for those of you who are ready to hold the parade, or for those who are ready to tear down their Bills flags, remember, it's only a game. Unless you're a real Buffalo Bills football fan, then it's a matter of life and death, do or die. And thank goodness we have the soothsayer of scores, the purveyor of predictions, Drive Time Polkas, Ronnie D, with the official pigskin prognostication.
The Bills make me wanna.
Yes, the Josiah Gang and myself think the Bills are going to make us want to shout. Probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock this evening, as they should be awarded, right, the Lamar Hunt Trophy, right, for the AFC champions, because we both think they're going to take care of the Chiefs. The Josiah Gang have Buffalo winning 27-24. I have the Bills winning 36-32. Either way, it's going to be a good one.
Let's go, Buffalo! Let's go, Buffalo! Let's go, Buffalo! Let's go, Buffalo! Go, Bills! A youngster, one of my biggest thrills was turning on the TV to watch those Buffalo Bills. The action-packed excitement really gave me chills. A Buffalo tradition, I really love those Bills. We really love our Bills. We really love our Bills. When they score, we want some more. We really love our Bills. And then as I grew older, I attended all the games, bought myself a program and memorized the names. Kemp, Sestek, McGuire, Gilchrist, Bird, and Sames, then Kelly, Reed, and Thomas, all in the Hall of Fame. We really love our Bills. We really love our Bills. When they score, we want some more. We really love our Bills. The big game, 64-5. I hope they win another while I'm still alive. Then once again our city can be talking proud. Let's shout out for our Buffalo Bills, strong and hard and loud. We really love our Bills. We really love our Bills. When they score, we want some more. We really love our Bills. We really love our Bills. We really love our Bills. When they score, we want some more. We really love our Bills. We really love our Bills.
and I'd make myself a wife. She'd have blonde hair just like Rosie's and Annie's eyes of blue. A smile just like Carol, she'd have legs like Mary Lou. If only I could do all this, how happy I would be. I'd put them all together and I'd make a girl for me. Zawsze ładne, zgrabne dziewczyny przy mnie miałem. Ale teraz trzeba się żenić, ale do której nie wiem. To ja bym chciał poskładać te ładniejsze, co miałem. By miała oczy tak jak Mania, blonde włosy jak róża. Usta jak wetuszka, długie nogi jak Kasia. Żebym ja tylko miałem szczęście, to ale by miałem. I taką dziewczynę, ładną żoneczkę dla mnie.
Well, that is the music of Stash Bulenda and the girl of my dreams. Well, that's going to put the wraps on it for Ronnie D. Buddy Shula's coming up next with Brunch with Elvis. So don't go anywhere. Lock it into WECK, the Big WECK. The four most important letters in the alphabet, right? WECK. Hey, I'll talk to you on Polka Buzz coming up at 7 o'clock tonight on WBBZ TV. Have yourself a good Sunday, and let's go Bills. Take care, my friend.